I understand that fawning is a trauma response and that those of us who had to utilize it a lot as a child will still default to it more often as adults, and that it is my body trying to protect me. And at times, fawning can really feel like a lack of protective instinct. When in hindsight, the best response would have been to flee or fight rather than fawn. And then I know that I fawned instead. It's really easy to feel frustrated with that and ashamed of that. And I had an experience yesterday where I fawned in a way that was new to me, or in like a circumstance that was new to me, and I am struggling with shame about that to the point that I am not going to share what happened. But I am hoping other people will share their stories of fawning with me, for the sake of making me not feel so alone in this. And I will share some other like past experiences of fawning that I find embarrassing but that aren't this big overwhelming thing that happened yesterday. Just so that I'm not asking you guys to like share your vulnerabilities without doing the same. I have been aware that I was not given proper change back like during a transaction and did not say anything because I was fawning. I have been approached by people who asked me for money, and I got a really strong manipulation vibe. Like, I was pretty sure that what they were saying they wanted the money for wasn't accurate, and it wasn't like somebody on a street corner. But like one time a lady came up to me in a grocery store aisle, and had like this big long story that didn't really make sense, and I gave her money even though I didn't want to. I have agreed to go to events that I knew I didn't want to go to. I have agreed to like talk to people again in the future that I knew I didn't want to talk to. I have listened to like sales pitches or like door-to-door salesmen, even though I knew that there was like 0% chance that I was going to buy something from them. I just didn't feel like I could just say no or just ignore them or whatever. I have hugged people that I did not want to hug. I have been kind to people that I perceived as a threat. I have said nothing when people have said really inappropriate or harmful things that I felt really strongly were wrong and really wanted to say something about. I'm sure there's endless other examples, but I hope that gives you a rough idea. But if you have fawned and are willing to share some of the things that you have done while fawning that were against your own beliefs or character or just what you wanted to do, and you're willing to share those with me, whether it's in a comment or a stitch or like using the little tag system, I'll put one of those on this video so that you can share yours. I just would really appreciate hearing that this impacts other people too, and that other people do things that they really don't believe in or don't want to do, and that I'm not alone in feeling embarrassed by this sometimes.